Have you ever wondered why humanity has created thousands of religions throughout history? From the deserts of the Middle East to the rainforests of the Amazon, people have always looked to the skies and inward for meaning. But why so many different answers? Long before science and technology, people lived in a world full of mystery. Thunder, eclipses, earthquakes, these were terrifying and unexplainable events. So naturally, ancient humans asked the big questions. Who controls this? Why is this happening? In the absence of knowledge, people created stories. They imagined spirits in rivers, gods in the mountains, and forces in the stars. Religion became a tool for survival, a way to make sense of the chaos. Early religions were often polytheistic, with gods assigned to the sun, the moon, war, harvest, and love. These belief systems reflected the values and struggles of the societies that created them. No two were exactly alike, because no two communities had the same needs. Then came monotheism, the belief in one all-powerful God. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam each offered a universal truth, a divine order, and a moral framework that could unite entire civilizations under a single belief. But religion didn't just explain the universe. It created rules, boundaries, and social systems. It offered purpose and often power. Kings and empires rose with divine authority, claiming their rule came from the heavens. Still, if these religions were absolute, why did they continue to multiply? Because humans interpret everything differently. Even within the same religion, people disagreed. Small theological debates led to massive divisions, spawning sects, denominations, and rival movements. Geography played a major role, too. Hinduism developed in India with its own deep spiritual roots. In East Asia, Taoism and Confucianism offered balance, order, and respect. Indigenous cultures had animistic beliefs that honored the spirits in animals and land. Different lands, different questions, different answers. Religion adapted to local needs, and sometimes it was a response to political or social change. A new leader, a new crisis, or a new idea could spark an entirely new religion. Religions also evolve. What started as oral stories became sacred texts. What was once ritual became doctrine, and through centuries, beliefs transformed, merged, or disappeared, only to resurface in new forms later on. In the modern world, we still see the same pattern. Some people follow traditional religions, others blend philosophies. Some claim no religion at all, yet seek meaning through spirituality, science, or personal experience. So why are there so many religions? Because there are so many humans, each with unique fears, hopes, dreams, and questions. Religion is our collective attempt to answer life's most difficult mysteries. Why are we here? What happens after death? Is anyone listening? And while the stories may differ, the goals often don't. Most religions promote kindness, compassion, truth, and justice. The golden rule shows up again and again. Treat others as you wish to be treated. It's easy to focus on the differences, the rituals, the names, the languages. But underneath it all, we often find the same human longing for purpose, for connection, for peace. Religion can be personal or communal. It can guide, comfort, or control. It has been a force for both healing and harm, but always it has reflected our need to understand. If you think of religions like different rivers, maybe they all flow toward the same ocean. Some rush fast, some take the long way, but each starts with a human asking, why? So next time you hear of a belief that sounds unfamiliar, ask yourself not just what it teaches, but what it tries to solve. If this gave you a new perspective, hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And in the next video, we'll explore a bold idea. What if humans created gods to understand themselves? Stay curious. See you there.